Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video I will be featuring a replay that I've had saved since March. It was in a tournament that had been created by a YouTuber slash Twitch streamer who you probably have heard of. His name is Mertzy. I got the opportunity to play him in the finals. This game ended up being one of, if not my greatest game ever. Also my voice is going to be over it, so sorry about that. Anyway, hope you all enjoy. Right, here we go. So I get a strong kick off at the start. I follow the ball's direction, but I didn't expect him to challenge, but Mertzy challenged pretty quickly there. I tactically hit the ball into my own corner, but he's there to dunk. 1-0. Kick-off time again. Classic fast kick-off. I get a pretty strong kick-off again. Mertzy blocks the ball away from me, so I can't get a hit on it. Mertzy gets a poor shot on goal. I'm able to get back and save it. I smack the ball into the midfield, and I quickly rip a shot while he doesn't expect it. 1-1. And back to kick-off for the third time. Another strong kick-off by me, but Mert blocks the ball from entering the midfield, probably for the better. Anyway, he gets a weird flick, and I fail to keep it out. 2-1. A very weak kick-off for me. It doesn't go in my favour. He somehow reads the bounce. Well, he didn't bounce, never mind. But he reads the trajectory of the ball. 3-1. I get another very weak kick-off, and Mertzy capitalises on it. 4-1 after just 56 seconds. He's steamrolling over me. Pretty even kick-off. I challenge this. I force a pinch into his corner, but since I'm boostless, I can't challenge it, and I surprise him with a challenge. But Mertzy gets back to defend his goal. Since I was boostless, I had to go back to the mid for some. He gets a weird dribble, rips a shot on goal. 5-1. It's not looking good at this point. I can tell that if I'm going to stand a chance with coming back, I'm going to have to start scoring soon. Anyway, kick-off goes in my favour, but Mertzy's surprisingly aggressive. So, I need a clear on it. I grab the boost on my way down. I boom a shot towards his goal. He expects it, and he saves it. So, a decent block from me, but it just turns into a shambles in the corner. And then Mert eventually breaks through with the goal. 6-1. I'm getting absolutely clapped. So back to kick off for the 8th time of the game, and it goes in my favour, but the boost grab doesn't. So I still boldly push on with 0 boost, and then I get back to get some. I fake the challenge. He gets this weird wave dash dunk thing. I don't know how to describe it, but he's got the Brazil after not even half the game, which is not good. A dead stop on the kickoff. Somehow I get launched into the air by a small minor bump. He goes for a ceiling shot. I take the ball under control, and I manage to get a goal on the counter attack. 7-2. I stop the Brazil. So back on kick-off for the 10th time of the game. Mertzy fails to convert an easy kick-off read. I get just enough power on the shot for him to not be able to make it back. 7-3. 11th kick-off of the game. A dead stop, well and truly. I try to get a flick on that. Doesn't go to plan. I get a dunk on him. The ball rolls perfectly to me, and since I have a lot of boost, I challenge to make the score 7-4. Another one of my strong kickoffs. I go for it, thinking that Mertzy would challenge, but he doesn't. But he didn't. He gets a cheeky dribble there, and since I'm nowhere to be seen, just rolls it into the net for 8-4. So he thinks he's taking control back of the game, but I get another strong kick-off. However, Mertzy challenges, much to my unexpectedness. I get a tactical demo on him, I slow the ball right down, and power it into the goal for 8-5. I'm getting bored of kickoffs at this rate. Anyway, another strong kickoff. I challenge, not enough power, and Mertzy gets back and makes the save. I turn around and challenge unexpectedly, which hopefully threw him off a bit. I try to direct the ball in the middle, which doesn't work. I took the boost though. Mertzy gets a block on that, hits it to his back wall. I did not mean to miss there, but it ended up working in my favour because Mert thought it was in. 8-6. The comeback's almost completed. An almost dead stop on the kick-off. Only I can't get enough power on the challenge. So I see him challenging quickly, so I just pop the ball over him, take a quick shot, and the score is now 8-7. Another very strong kick-off. I take the ball up the wall, rip a power shot. He expected it though, he gets the block. I know he's challenging, so I've got to be up quick, and I make it. It's 8-8. The comeback is almost complete. All I've got to do now is either hold the score for the rest of the game, or score. And the kickoffs have turned in his favour. However, I predict him challenging, so I have to get back and defend. Mertzy puts in a few fake challenges there, which works, but he can't do anything with the ball though. So I predict his challenge, and I managed to get the ball away. I had to lunge to make that save, I'll admit that. I basically set Mertzy up for the perfect opportunity to win the game, but he fails to get a shot on target. I know that's over, and the ball's up on 0 seconds. I pop the ball up thinking he'd challenge, but he didn't. He delayed it, and he grounds the ball for the overtime. 8-8. A strong kick-off. I go for boost because I see he's not pushing for a goal yet. He gets a decent flick, causes me a few problems, but nothing too major. I get a decent clear on that. I'm still in possession, I'm attacking, and he's managed to read a good bounce off the back wall to get it clear. I take a shot, hoping it would go in, and it was slightly off target. Mertzy gets a proper good flick on that. He sets me up for the perfect shot, but I have no boost and the pressure's too much. He gets back, demos me, and saves the shot. I could have won the game right there. I somehow managed to make this play work and got the ball clear. I take a mad shot on goal, but Mertzy's back to defend it. I challenge quickly, because knowing his flicks are deadly. I take a shot, hits the post, and it's just a right mess on the goal line. So, because I'm in control of the boost, I'm in control of the ball, but that's not the case anymore. Mertzy gets back and defends. I get a flick up, hoping he'd get faked out by it. I go and boost starve him one more time. I push for the challenge, but it doesn't go in my favour, so I don't even need to go to the ball there. I just have to take him out of the play, that's all. I see him challenging, so I went for a dodge, but it didn't exactly work. I try to get a long shot, but he blocks it. I get a dodgy touch, which screws him up there, and then he expects me to go long, gets a dodgy landing, I put it left, and put it in the net for the overtime win. So, I managed to come back from 7-1 down to win 9-8. Now, I will admit I've had this ready since March. So, anyway, it doesn't really matter. So, I hope you all enjoyed watching the video, and don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe. I also now have a Patreon where you can support me, and I shall see you all in the next video.